Well, welcome back to Peterborough Magnet Fishing. Come out for a few hours with Vinnie.
Drag the bag.
Cool. As you probably see, Online Magnets, I'm now affiliated with them. Posh 10, capital P, lowercase the rest, Posh 10, 10% discount. I've managed to get the stickers that Vinnie gave me, the spares, so I've put them on the car next to mine. I'm hitting what I class as one of my best locations, Chapel Bridge. Just got down here and again there's a pile of metal. A guy did message me a couple of weeks ago to say that his scrapman had let him down. Bit of cardboard on it saying scrapman is collecting. If you're going to leave a pile for the scrapman, double check that he has collected it. Ring them up again and say, oi, you haven't collected it. People see me and Vinnie fishing here today, they're going to think we've left it. Before we go today, I'll shift that lot. But car parts, engine parts, track plate, fish plate, whatever it's called for the railway. Right, come on guys, don't leave it like this. This is owned by the Whittlesea Angling Association, WAA. They run fishing competitions down here all the way along. As you see, the fishermen have started clearing bits so they can do spots. At the weekend they have massive fishing competitions all the way along here. If the authorities and the people who own it and running it see this sort of stuff, they're going to stop us. It's not difficult, and you've got to have a car to come down here, so
It's also good, instead of maybe having one scrapman, call a couple, you know, because if you ring 3 and 2 can't turn up, you've still got one, you know, that potentially can pick it up. But leaving it like this, it's not acceptable.
no.
You know, and even if you've come here and you've done this, come back the next day if you can, and if it's still there, then ring them up and say what's going on. Don't leave it there. Or even put your number on the bottom so they know who's done it.
Yeah. Right, that's rant over. We're going to throw our magnets in and see what we can get. But it's just annoying. This is a nice little bridge. Always get some good finds out, as you can see. But don't leave it on the side. Right, let's see what we get. I'll bring you back. There's something big and heavy down there that it keeps clicking onto. It pulled off it, but it brought up a little fisherman's craft knife. Had its protective cover over the blade, and a car cigarette plug for a charger, and a spring of something.
Picture frame hinges.
Then you just pulled out
some kind of clip, bunch of keys, and a box.
Cool. We'll bring you back. Well, we've connected onto a large hard drive computer base thingy. It's fallen back in the water 3 times now.
Yeah.
But I've just clicked onto this. It was in the same area that the computer was, and it's a choppy up motorbike job again. Back at Chapel Bridge, and surprise, surprise, motorbike frames. Right, we'll bring you back. Vinnie's using his 550 and he's located something heavy. Mine's locked on. And it's off. Let's jump onto Vinnie's.
Oh, you found one too. That's a keeper.
Right, I'll bring you back. Well, just got this massive, looks like gearbox or
engine part.
right. Okay, now. Evo back, come on. Just want to give it back. That's just the Evo, the normal Evo. I might be tempted to get the big boy out on it, on this bridge in a bit, but just pulled that out with the normal Evo. Got to be a gearbox of some sort or drive wheel of something. But yeah.
That is heavy.
That's heavy. Right, I'll bring you back. Someone's conservatory blind. They obviously didn't want it anymore.
I'll post a pic on my page later, and if you want it, well, what do you say, $5? Yeah, good price.
Right, we'll bring you back. I'm going to go and get the Evo big boy out. I might regret it, but I'm going to have a play. I'll bring you back. There you go. Vinnie's making that look hard work.
That's heavy.
That is heavy. Right, like I said, I'm going to get my new... I haven't named it yet, so if you've got any suggestions, let me know. But I've got to hold it arm's length away from the phone so it don't switch off. But yeah, that's the Evolution Extreme. It's heavy, and I might regret doing it, but...
Make sure you've done what Martin has done as well, guys.
Lock tight.
Make sure you lock tight the eye bolt.
Right, we'll bring you back when it locks onto something, which won't be very long. My first chuck of the Evo Extreme. Bit apprehensive after that last item I found was just the basic Evo. I'll say basic, there's nothing basic about the Evo, but see what we get on this one. Because I'm recording, it'll probably be a blank. Definitely got to get a stainless steel shackle because I look at the way that's come up. The shackle's stuck to the magnet. On my normal Evo I use a stainless steel one so it always stays up. Right, I'll bring the Pro out. It clicked onto something, it was under the silt, so I've worked it loose. I think I've had one of these before. I think it's a road sign. There we go. There we go. I think I got the magnet too close to the phone, so it may have switched off. So I pulled one of these out before. I think it's some sort of road sign, illuminated. I couldn't identify the last one I pulled out, but I've got another one of these. Like I said, I haven't named my magnet, so it's a thingy onto a thingy. Right.
I'm deciding to use one.
John's upgrading, he's using the Evo, so because there's big items on here. There's motorbike frames, car bonnets. The 550 is great for locating items, but because they're tubes and they're frames, the 550 tends to pull off it a lot. So Vinnie's using the normal Evo.
Left the 550 to sink in there and using the normal Evo.
Yeah, Vinnie's on the normal Evo, I'm on the Evo Extreme. If you like what we're pulling out with them, go on to Online Magnets, use my discount code POSH10, that'll give you a straight 10% off. I'll bring you back. There you go, Vinnie's first chuck with the Evo. Some sort of hard drive, computer bit. Could be a CD player or DVD drive, external hard drive. Yeah. It's somewhat computerified anyway, so bring it back. Alright, just thought I'd try the Evo Extreme on the heavy item this side that we kept slipping off with the 550 and the normal Evo. I've rocked it backwards and forwards out of the sill. It seems to be coming up, but Oh. Okay. Whatever. It's a bag with something metal in it. Get the Evo, whatever it is, off it. Right. See what we got. Oh. Wood. Metal pipe. Trolley wheel stabilizer.
That's nice.
An old speaker.
Got some writing on. And then the rest is just rubbish.
Number 51 of Queen P88RH.
Try and rinse that up. That'd probably clean up nice.
I'll take that and give it a clean up and see what it is. M2 number 61 DF Queen P88RH, and then a small G in a diamond. Don't know if that's got colour on it or whether it's just sludge. I think that's orange underneath. Like I said, we'll rinse it off later and I'll show you at the end of my video what it is in a bit more detail. Yeah, no idea what it is. Right, I think we're going to move on to another bridge. We're going to give Ramsey, can't think of the name of the bridge. This is Chapel Bridge that we're at, and the other one's Ponders Bridge, that's it.
Yeah, it's further up that way somewhere.
Straight down the road, Ponders Bridge. It's the main road from Whittlesea to Ramsey. I've been there a few times. I've never actually fished, magnet fished. We're going to clear up air scrap and then we're going to load up that pile that was down there already to clear that. We'll show you the bridge all tidy when we've done that, so we'll bring you back. Right, just show you a quick video of Chapel Bridge, how we're leaving it. We've tidied all air scrap along this side where we were fishing. Oh, found another bit that we missed. This side's all cleared, tidied. There might be a little pile of some little bolts I put somewhere. A bit of metal there. See, just have another quick walk down and we pick bits up that we've missed. Yeah, that's both of these sides tidied. Show you the pile that was left before we got here. There you go, that's the side of the bridge. That's all been picked up now. That's nice and clean. It will stop the WAA having a go. The car's loaded and we're going to go down the road and have a quick dip at the Ponders Bridge. Keep forgetting the name. This is definitely a bridge we're going to come back to because there is large stuff in here. Motorbike frames, car panels, but you've got to spend some time working each item because you're dragging a motorbike frame and it hits onto another one and it pulls straight off. But this is one we'll spend some time at if we get a whole day or half a day down here again. Right, we'll bring you back at Ponders Bridge. Well, we're here at the next bridge, Ponders Bridge, main road from Ramsey to Whittlesea, or Whittlesea to Ramsey, depending on which way you're going. The last bridge was down that way, so it's only about 400 or 500 yards down the road, but yeah, we'll give it a dip and we'll see what we get. I'll bring you back. Right, my first throw, it's hooked onto something, but sod's law, on recording, it's gonna come off. A lot of bubbles. It's still on at the moment. It's still on. It's a coming. It's a coming.
Our luck is in.
Right, I'll hold this one-handed. Vinnie's just pulled out a horseshoe, and I think I've pulled out a bike wheel. But it's bloody heavy for a bike wheel. Get the rope out of the way, you'll be able to see it. Don't know if you can see that yet, but it's bloody heavy. It's not a bike wheel, it's some sort of cog. Unless people use metal wheels on something, but got the grooves going all the way around it, like a short bread biscuit typey thingy. There's bolt holes there to bolt it to summit. So I'll say that's some part of a... I don't know. If anybody knows, let us know in the comments. Very heavy cast iron. No writing on it. Some sort of machinery. Right, we'll bring you back. There you go, Vinnie's still banging away at his horseshoe, trying to get it nice and clean. Right, we'll bring you back. Right, I've dropped down to the normal Evo. Purely because of the weight of the Evo Extreme. I'm knackered, and I don't know what the bottom's like, whether there's any obstructions, so I'm playing safe. I'm back on the old Evo. I've got something again. It's staying on. Don't know if you can see that down there. No idea what it is. There's a bit of weight to it. And it looks like a cat's eye. Old cast iron cat's eye. When they repair them, they just chuck them in. Right, I'll get that off the magnet and I'll bring you back. Right, I'll start recording. We both said "ooh" at the same time. I'm not sure what Vinnie had on his. What was it? Oh, scaffold clamp. I think mine's a bit more heavy than a scaffold clamp. I think it's an old door lock. Oh, that is a massive lure. It's either a dead fish or a massive fishing lure. Whoa!
Shit.
He's got my magnet anyway, so I think it's a door bolt.
Fishing lure. Wow.
Oh, you bugger!
Got it. Wow. Right.
Right, it's on a chain, so it's supposed to be chained to something. Vinnie's just trying to rescue the fishing lure. Right, we'll leave that up there a minute. That's bigger than some of the fish I've seen the fishermen pull out. What they're trying to catch with that, I don't know. But it's also came up with a razor blade.
That's why it's good to wear gloves.
Anyway, back to my item. Try and get the magnets off it. Sort them out in a minute. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's one of them sliding pins. You slide it. Unless it's a mooring where they moor boats, anchor your boat to that. It's got a piece of steel going through the middle of it, and then that bolts to the side wall, I presume. Right, we'll bring you back. Well, just a few more little finds on this side. A bolt, an old padlock key, a bigger bolt, and some sort of post, presuming it's part of a barrier. Put that with the other finds. Gonna have a few dips on the other side of the bridge and see what we can get. Vinnie's already across there. There's no actual walk path that side, so we might have to sit on the bridge like Vinnie is. Right, I'll bring you back when we get some. Vinnie's just got an old push bike. I say old, I mean old. There's no spokes left in the wheel. The metal rim of the wheel's gone, it's just the inner tube. No seat, no handlebars, no chain, no gears, no brakes. Just the frame. We'll put it on the side and we'll blob it in the car in a bit. We'll bring it back. Vinnie just locked onto this, so I used the Evo to give him a hand. Some sort of, oh, I know it's
like
metal.
Metal box.
Could be an old safe.
Could be, potentially.
Been in there a while. Right, well, bring you back. Right, I've been working something out the sill for about 10-15 minutes. I think it's finally just about coming up. Just bopping it up and down 4 or 5 inches. It's getting lighter, so I'm presuming it's digging itself out. There you go. After all that, looks like it was a corner bracket or piece to a railing. They're just stones encrusted on it. Alright, I'll get that off the magnet. I thought I was going to have to fall back in for a minute. I'll get that off the magnet and I'll bring you back. I'm going to go back over to the other side of the bridge. There's only a narrow footpath here. Busy road, heavy finds. It's not a good combination. Right, bring it back. It's clicked onto something. I think it's just 2 scaffolding clamps. I'm not sure what you can see over the edge of this wall, but
it's an elephant.
scaffolding clamp. just a piece of metal. I must learn how to weld. I could weld things together and make them into things. I know somebody said they was going to make these into elephants. Oh,
You're off for the trunk.
and a fishing lure.
The trunk.
Or would that be the tail? Yeah, the tail,
Oh,
you see.
yeah.
Yeah, I just need something for the trunk. Right, I'll bring you back. I think Gary's on a rescue mission.
Vinnie.
Sorry, Vinny. I've been with Vinny all day. I don't know where Gary's come from again. That's my evolution, and that black rectangle is the end of my rope.
I did not. Oh, nope.
now,
No.
now Vinny's stuck on the metal side. I think it's the magnet fishing gods telling us something. Right, I'll go and help Gary get his magnet back. Vinny, I'll go and help Vinny get his magnet back, and then he can get my boat back. We've got the grappling.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, do us a favour. He's coming in his boat, isn't he? Mind your legs. And I missed. Come on. There we go. So guys, always make sure you got a grappling hook to hand, because
What are you called?
you never know
Oh my god.
when you need it. If I didn't have my grappling hook, I'd have been in trouble then.
That's the trouble with throwing off bridges. You throw them down and it's just a different distance, so it will tear the rope eventually.
And there's nowhere here to tie the rope onto. I don't want to keep holding these, I keep forgetting. I put it down and it just... Right, I'll bring you back when I find something properly. I've actually found a proper magnet fishing find. 2 car keys, I presume. A gola? Don't know. 2 car keys and a little nail. Right, bring you back. We'll have a few more throws and then we'll call it a day, because we've got to tidy up and get the stuff cleared away. But we'll have a few more throws. I'll bring you back if we get anything. Last few throws, nothing majorly interesting. End to a pipe. I think that's what I got earlier off the top of this. That goes on there, rubber pipe. One of these metal step things, we're presuming. They might be the old ones that used to go on the telegraph poles, that they used to climb up the steps. End to a gas pipe, I'm presuming. And we've been pulling razor blades up individually, 2s, 3s or whatever at a time, and I've pulled up a box of them. Well, what's left of them in the box. But yeah, that's why you wear gloves, because that can be dangerous.
So now it's cleaning up time.
Yep, we're going to call it a day. We've had a tip off of a location. We'll have a quick drive before it gets dark to have a look. Don't forget, go over to Facebook.
Drag the mag.
Cool. I'm going to try and do a meet and try before you buy down at the embankment once a week. Probably going to be a Tuesday afternoon, depending work commitments and other stuff. If people want to pop down, I'll put a message on Facebook, either on Vinnie's page, my page, Peterborough Magnet Fishing, or yeah, my page, or Drag the Mag, Vinnie's page. You're more than welcome. Anybody wants to come down, try the magnets out, have a laugh, see what you find, and then if you want to, you can go and buy one from Online Magnets, or you can buy them directly from myself
by using the 10% discount code POSH10.
Yeah, that's POSH10, capital P, and then the rest is all lowercase. But yeah, POSH10, 10% off. Right, we're going to tidy up, check that location out, and we'll catch you all next time.
See you later, guys.